I have got a project in the backyard. I'm gonna lay some cement.
Okay, guys, we're at the festival.
This is the area we're talking about, right, Frank?
And he's never been the type to be afraid of hard work, and I love that about him.
Good morning and welcome to the vlog today. It's a beautiful day and we're getting the kids off to school. We had a little bit of an issue yesterday. Zade's car broke down, so that's gonna confound things
It lasted
today.
a few months.
It's something involved with the clutch. It's dropping to the floor. We're thinking it's just a leak in
There's like fluid on
clutch
the
fluid.
driveway.
Yeah, I did see a little bit puddling up, but I thought somebody else parked there. I didn't know if it was his or not.
We had a party.
But so he's gonna take our car to work. April's going to the temple today, and we'll
Of course
just.
it happens today. We need 2 cars because I have a temple appointment.
Of course. So hopefully we get that fixed soon. And I have got a project in the backyard. I'm gonna lay some cement.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
We joked with Mark from Lowe's that it's when I finally become a man when I lay my first pad of cement.
Card.
It's a big day. Well, we're gonna get it delivered. Over 180-pound bags. That's 800 pounds of cement I'm gonna haul.
Oh, that's 8,000 pounds of cement. 100
80,
times 80.
108,000 pounds of cement I'm gonna haul. I'm gonna get it delivered as close as I can to the site, so I haul it as little as possible. I need to go buy a cement mixer today and some wood. I think I'll take the bus and go do that. I'll April's at the temple and get started on my project. But we're doing a shed, and that'll be the first of kind of the rest of the landscaping out there. We're getting going on it. So it's happening. Evie, come check out the Polaris. The seat's out. It's gonna look different. Are you ready? Come on. I got a monkey in my arms. Does it look different? So, we're gonna be hauling cement bags. We don't know when or if it's gonna rain, so we're gonna put it's a lot of cement bags. We're doing like a 11 by 17 pad. Who's out there? And so I wanted to use the Polaris to haul cement. So I took out the seat. I've never actually done that before. It's heavy, very heavy. And it's out. I gotta clean it out a little, huh?
I'll get
Okay, it. This is the area we're talking about, right, Frank? We gotta work on this. It definitely slopes down this way a lot. So I gotta work down that top area.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what's up, guys? We're in the bus, and I got Frank. Frank, lean your head over so I can see you. Yeah, there he is. We're going to Lowe's. We got to get a cement mixer. We got to get some wood for the forms. And
We do.
yeah, we do. We got the seat taken out of the Polaris, and we are in the bus because Zade's car is broken. Hopefully, he can get it fixed soon. Okay, the Harbor Freight by my house didn't have the cement mixer, but it was $40 on sale. But we're gonna have to go later. Right now we're at Lowe's. We're gonna get some lumber and a tamper tool. Right, Frank?
Yep.
Say, let's do this.
Do this.
All right.
Okay, guys, we're at the festival.
Yeah, what are we doing, Frank?
We're getting wood.
Yeah, and you're my helper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big helper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday yet.
I just looked out the window and got a glance of Frank working alongside Davey, and it just made my heart happy. I think it's actually so good that Davey is doing things that is hard work. And yes, he could hire it out, but he's like, well, I got the time and I think I can figure it out. I'm gonna do it. And I'm proud of him. Because you can have anything you want in this world, but you cannot have everything that you want. Sometimes you have to choose what things you can do and what things to hire out, and this is a perfect example of this. There's a lot of things we have to hire out because we just feel like that's a skill that we either don't have or don't have time to learn, or it's just gonna cost too much to get the equipment to do it ourselves. But laying a pretty, like a good size, smaller cement pad, you know, he's like, I want to learn that skill and I can. So I love the example he's setting for Frank right now. And he's never been the type to be afraid of hard work, and I love that about him. Definitely, one of the neighbors jokingly said, "Oh, are you doing work for hire?" And he was like, "This is gonna be my last job, I think." It's not worth it for doing it for someone else, because it's kind of like he wants to be able to look at it and say, I built that with my hands, you know? So I think it's awesome. Next up, we told him after he built his shed, he's got to get going on the kids' playhouse. Do you guys remember the playhouse we did in the other house? That's a labor of love also. And it's so fun to see it to come together, and the kids just love having a mini house, and we usually do it to match the house. So, and I set the mop and vacuum going. I love that the mops and vacuums at the same time. It's actually amazing, and I am super happy with it, and it's lasted for years. So that's a 100% worth every penny product, the Yeti vacuum. Don't even hesitate if you want. If you have a lot of wood floors or just hate mopping and sweeping like I do, best investment ever. I almost wish we had two, one for the basement. We have a regular vacuum Roomba type thing down there. It doesn't mop. It's not as good.
Thank you for disagreeing appropriately. I have to give you a no answer. We'll do it a different day very soon. We'll start making a plan. I need some workers to come over and help dig a hole for me. Okay? And so when they come over, then we'll get started on it. We can't do it tonight, okay? No, I'm going to give you a no answer. Do you know how to accept a no answer?
Yeah, but Dad.
Show him the steps. You look at the person.
No, Dad, but Dad.
It's dark outside. I'm not setting it up right now.
It's impossible right now because there's no workers to dig the hole.
Trying to explain to Frank why we can't just put the trampoline up right now. We got a trampoline's down under, the kind you put in the ground, and it's like a big rectangle. So we're way excited about it. We want it to get put up, but there's some prep work that we haven't done yet, and it's also bedtime. So he's wanting to go do it right now. Poor kid. Sometimes you just have to get a no answer, even if you disagree appropriately. He was so cute. Can I disagree, puppy? Cool little feller. Okay, good job accepting a no answer. Give me 5.
Mommy, I didn't.
Oh. Did you show your cement work out there?
I showed a little bit. I had a neighbor come and help me finish things up. It was earlier in the day when I was doing it on my own. I think it's gonna be all right. We have 2 neighbors that are well versed in cement work, and they've given me some good tips.
Kind to help you out.
So
he told you how to spread it, and
yeah, he did recommend. He says if there's any possibility, you'll use the pole again.
Well, now that you're saving money getting the truck to port here on the energy,
it's so funny that it was cheaper to have a truck come, even with their extra fees. Because if you don't request enough, it has to be a 5-yard minimum, and I'm only doing 2 yards. Then they charge extra fees, and that's what they said on the YouTube video. But then it's like, oh,
but he said that it still ends up being cheaper
way
than buying
cheaper.
the bags.
It was like $300 cheaper. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. And then I didn't have to buy the cement mixer.
And you don't have to buy the cement mixer, and you don't have to spend 48 hours
It would have been a lot
of backbreaking labor just mixing it.
literal backbreaking.
Okay. Well, we need to do some try-ons soon. We have some cute swimsuits here. And I wish we had a hot tub or a pool to swim in, but we might just have to pretend like we do and lay out. We have a swimsuit haul, but nowhere to wear it. And then dishes to do. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching the vlog. And remember to find good in everything. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Ma.
Alright, you guys. April made it through her shoot barely.
Battery's dead on the vlogging camera, so we are vlogging on the phone.
Phone vlogging. We're gonna go get some food, and
I need some rice because that's the only thing I can picture eating.
April needs a little ham fried rice.
Or noodles.
Or noodles. Yeah, we had fun. We hung out at the park while she took pictures. She actually, it was the wedding of Zade's old teacher.
Yeah.
So that was fun seeing her. Ender, what do you want? Crazy baby.